Hey, Dana here, and I want my vlog, and this is under my garage, Project Escape. Well, I'm driving my 06 Ford Escape Hybrid, and when I started to roll out of the driveway, I hear this humming noise. And I can't tell you whether it's the tires, a wheel bearing, rotor pads, or the electric motor. All I can tell you right now is that the only time it changes is with speed. You can hear that hum. That's tire noise there. Now you're back to this other hum. So I think that just isolated out the tires. Here and pick up. You can hear it humming pretty good now. Of course, it's like 5 or 6 degrees out, so I was thinking maybe it had something to do with, maybe I'd gotten some ice somewhere under there, but I've already driven it. I'm coming up on 70 miles, so it's not that. And the weird thing about it is whatever it just started when I rolled out the driveway this morning. Thing is, I had it sitting for about 3 days outside. Normally I park it inside because I drive it on a regular basis, but I just got the 08 Jeep Compass on the road, so now I have two vehicles available to drive. So I had this outside. She didn't like being outside, I guess. Now I've got to do some braking. We'll see if it changes any. Not really. It's just a slowdown in the and it just slows down. But it's not changing. Really not going away. It's still there. It's just when you slow down, you hear the humming slow down. Just had this thing aligned. So that's a different noise. If I turn it to the right, nothing. But if I turn it to the left, or to the right, I should say, there's definitely a change in noise. So my suspect is I have a bad bearing. The way I'll be able to check that is to put it up on the lift and then try and move it back or move it from the top to the bottom and see if it wiggles. Alright, I made it home. I did drive this to work. It's just that freaking hum is driving me nuts. I don't get it. Yeah, I can think of. Gotta be a bearing. Slow right down. my motor is okay. So now the motor's off. Now I'm running on electric. So it's not the electric motor. Now I'm going into a curve, and they can hear the change. Not really, it didn't change that time, did it? Staying the same sound. I don't know, we'll see. I changed the rotors on the front, rotors and pads in the front on this anyway. So, alright, I'm back. Now I take the wheel off. Now check this way, up and down, see if you get a play. Going this way, might be a little bit of play because it's, you know, it's part of your steering wheel turn, but for bearing and that noise I was suspected, if you go like this and the wheel goes back and forth, might want to try tightening up your drive shaft nut and see if that tightens it up. I found that loose on a couple of these vehicles already, and that caused the suspected that might be the problem, but I already changed out the bearing. So most of them are 180 foot down. See if it tightens up. All right, so I'm going to take a look at the rotor on this. You can see how messed up it is, and I wonder if that's causing the noise, which would be a vibration, and that humming. Pads are getting down there. They're not all the way down there, but the rust has got on these pretty bad and ate them up. We're going to go ahead and change those out and see if that's not my humming problem, because it doesn't appear to be a bearing now.